A toast to the ages, uncorking the history of alcohol. Raise a glass. This journey through time will reveal the deep roots and rich traditions that have grown around this beloved beverage. Let's toast to alcohol, a beverage that has been a constant companion to humanity for millennia. From the earliest days of civilization, humans have sought out the comforting and often exhilarating effects of fermented drinks. But have you ever stopped to wonder about the origins of this ubiquitous drink? How did it all begin, and what role has alcohol played in shaping human history? How did our ancestors first discover the intoxicating effects of fermented fruits and grains? Imagine the curiosity and perhaps the delight of early humans as they stumbled upon the natural fermentation process. When did alcohol transition from a simple source of nutrition to a social lubricant, a religious sacrament, and even a source of artistic inspiration? This transformation is a testament to the ingenuity and creativity of our ancestors. The history of alcohol is a fascinating journey through time, revealing much about human culture, ingenuity, and our complex relationship with this potent elixir. Each era and culture has left its mark on the way we produce and consume alcohol. From the accidental discovery of fermentation to the sophisticated brewing techniques of today, alcohol has left an undeniable mark on our world. The evolution of brewing vessels and methods reflects the technological advancements and cultural shifts of each period. Join us as we delve into the ancient past and trace the intriguing and often surprising story of alcohol, a beverage that has both united and divided societies for centuries. From communal feasts to solemn rituals, alcohol has played a pivotal role in human gatherings. The origins of alcohol are shrouded in the mists of prehistory, but archaeological evidence suggests that humans have been producing and consuming alcoholic beverages for at least 10,000 years. These early brewers laid the foundation for a tradition that would span the globe. From the fruit wines of ancient China to the mead of Northern Europe, each culture developed its unique methods and traditions around alcohol production. These practices were often closely tied to the local environment and available resources. Alcohol has independently emerged in cultures around the globe, becoming deeply intertwined with our social customs, religious practices, and even our understanding of the world around us. It has inspired countless works of art, literature, and music, reflecting its profound impact on human creativity. So, let us embark on a journey to explore the rich and often intoxicating history of alcohol, a beverage that has both shaped and mirrored the course of human civilization. From ancient rituals to modern celebrations, alcohol continues to be a symbol of human connection and cultural expression. The dawn of fermentation, a chance discovery? Imagine a time before supermarkets, refrigerators, or even agriculture. A time when the world was wild and untamed, and humans were just another species trying to carve out an existence. Our hunter-gatherer ancestors relied on their wits and the bounty of nature to survive. They roamed the land foraging for food, always on the lookout for the next meal. Fruits, a rich source of energy and nutrients, were a staple part of their diet. These natural treasures provided the sugars and vitamins necessary for their survival. But fruits, unlike grains, are perishable. They have a short window of ripeness before they begin to rot and decay. What happened when wild fruits, plump with natural sugars, were left to ripen under the hot sun? Left unattended, these fruits would attract insects and other animals, but something else was happening on a microscopic level. Yeast, a microscopic fungus found everywhere in nature, was the invisible actor in this prehistoric drama. These tiny organisms were always present, waiting for the right conditions to thrive. Yeast cells feed on sugar, and in the process, they produce alcohol and carbon dioxide as byproducts. This process, known as fermentation, is a natural and ancient phenomenon. It's a natural process called fermentation. The bubbling and frothing of the liquid were signs of this transformation, a sign that something magical was happening. One can only imagine the surprise of our ancestors when they stumbled upon a pool of fermented fruit, its sweet juice transformed into a potent brew. The taste, the smell, and the effects would have been unlike anything they had ever experienced. Did they recoil from the strange taste, or were they intrigued by its effects? The initial reaction might have been one of caution, but curiosity would soon take over. We may never know for sure. The exact moment of discovery is lost to history, but the evidence of early fermented beverages can be found in ancient artifacts and remnants. But what we do know is that fermentation, this seemingly magical transformation, marked the beginning of humanity's long and complicated relationship with alcohol. This process turned simple fruits into something more, something that would have a profound impact on human culture. It wasn't a conscious invention but rather a serendipitous discovery, a gift from nature that would forever alter the course of human history. This chance encounter with fermented fruit was a turning point, a moment of serendipity that opened new doors. From this chance encounter, a new world of possibilities opened up. Alcohol became more than just a byproduct, it became a part of human tradition and celebration. Alcohol, once a mysterious byproduct of natural processes, would soon become an integral part of human culture, ritual, and social life. It became a symbol of community, a way to bring people together, and a means to celebrate life's milestones. Today, the process of fermentation is understood and controlled, but its roots are deeply embedded in our history. From ancient times to modern breweries, the journey of fermentation is a testament to human curiosity and ingenuity. So, the next time you raise a glass, remember that you're partaking in a tradition that dates back to the dawn of civilization, a tradition born from a chance discovery that changed the world forever. From nutrition to intoxication, the journey of alcohol through human history is a fascinating one. Let's delve into the early uses of alcohol and how it shaped our ancestors' lives. In the early days of alcohol production, intoxication was likely a secondary effect. The primary focus was on the nutritional and preservative qualities of these fermented beverages. Fermented beverages, with their higher alcohol content than fresh fruit, offered a safer and more durable source of hydration and nutrients. These drinks were often made from fruits, grains, and honey, which were readily available to early humans. Remember, this was a time before water purification methods were widely available. Drinking directly from rivers and streams posed significant health risks due to the presence of harmful bacteria and parasites. Alcohol acted as a natural preservative, killing off harmful bacteria and making drinks safer to consume. This not only provided a reliable source of hydration, but also helped in preserving food and other perishables. As humans transitioned from nomadic hunter-gatherers to settled agricultural societies, the production of alcohol became more sophisticated. The ability to cultivate crops allowed for the consistent production of ingredients needed for fermentation. The cultivation of grains like barley, wheat, and rice led to the development of beer and other grain-based alcoholic drinks. These early brews were often thick and porridge-like, consumed with straws to avoid the grain husks. These early brews, though probably quite different in taste and potency from their modern counterparts, provided sustenance and hydration, especially in regions where clean water was scarce. They were a crucial part of the diet and daily life, but the intoxicating effects of alcohol were undeniable. As people consumed these beverages, they began to notice the changes in their mood and perception. As humans consumed fermented beverages, they experienced a sense of euphoria, relaxation, and altered perception. These effects were initially puzzling but soon became a sought-after experience. These effects, though initially puzzling, soon became associated with the consumption of these potent drinks. People began to understand and anticipate the pleasurable sensations that came with drinking alcohol. What began as a purely nutritional need gradually evolved into something more. The social and psychological effects of alcohol started to play a significant role in human interactions. Alcohol, with its ability to alter mood and consciousness, began to take on social and ritualistic significance. It became a symbol of hospitality, a way to mark special occasions, and a tool for connecting with the divine. It became a symbol of hospitality, a way to mark special occasions, and a tool for connecting with the divine. Sharing a drink became a way to bond with others, celebrate victories, and honor the gods. The stage was set for alcohol to play a pivotal role in the development of human civilization. From religious ceremonies to social gatherings, alcohol became an integral part of cultural practices and traditions, influencing the course of history in profound ways. In Mesopotamia, the cradle of civilization, the Sumerians were among the first to develop sophisticated brewing techniques. They produced a variety of beers, including dark, sweet, and flavored varieties. The Epic of Gilgamesh, one of the oldest surviving works of literature, mentions beer as an integral part of Mesopotamian culture. The Sumerians even had a goddess of beer, Ninkasi, who embodied the joys and pleasures of brewing and drinking. Chinese philosopher across the continent in ancient China, alcoholic beverages were equally prevalent. The Chinese were pioneers in fermenting rice to create rice wine, a drink that remains popular today. Rice wine played a central role in Chinese culture, used in religious ceremonies, offered as a toast to ancestors, and celebrated in poetry and literature. Confucius, the renowned philosopher, even had a thing or two to say about alcohol, advocating for moderation in consumption. He recognized the social benefits of alcohol, but also warned against its potential for excess.